Hello everyone! This is the Lion Bensy and we're back to playing more Elden Ring. And nope, we are not on the lion. We need to do... Here we go. So we just beat Margaret. And we're going to run up here and get the Grace that's in front of Stormvale Castle, but then we're going to turn around. We got some more stuff to do, including the field bosses in this area, or in Limgrave. We got a Knight Rider, we got a Deathbird, and maybe if we're feeling spicy, the Tree Sentinel. I might wait till after the Weeping Peninsula to do that one. But yeah, we just wanted to get that. So now we're going to go back to the Storm Shack. And we're going to go in this area and then kind of down this way. But we're going here first. And then we go down here. We're probably not going to hit this. I'll tell you what it is, and then you can make the decision. We're going to go over here for a talisman. Then we're going to go across here for a fight. Yeah, then we'll go over here, and there's some little things over here. Let's see. Did I get everything over there? Yeah, I did. Okay. So... Oh, she's probably gone because I think she leaves after you take out... Yeah, we know she's over there. So we're going to come over here, grab our golden seed. Maybe not this episode, but I definitely am hoping to get to Weeping Peninsula and start knocking out that. Because we're going to knock out all of that before we go... do Stormvale. I also want to say, once again, the path I am following is from Fighting Cowboy. Go check out him. He's got plenty of live plays and games and all kinds of fun stuff on his YouTube channel, and you should really check him out. But he's got a full 100% platinum walkthrough on this game. And that's the route I'm using. Yeah, so you want to run over here to these jellyfish. Kind of run around this area. There's something right over here. A smithing stone. There's also a bunch of zombies that will... or skeletons that will raise up. We're not trying to fight any of them. So we want to go this way. And you're going to see another set of jellyfish. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, those red jellyfish right there. So we're going to run over here. Jump up. Grab this, which is the ashes. Then run over here. Grab that for the magic grease. And then keep going this way. Just run. You can kill them if you really want to, but they don't give a lot of runes. And they'll poison you, so it's just not worth it to me. But now we're going to follow this cliff face around because we're looking for something. I don't think we passed it. There is a shard. There it is. Now, whenever you see this type of structure, 90% of the time, you will have a starlight shard at the base of it. You can use those to gradually refuel your FP, or you can save them because certain characters need them for trades. Sylvanus, who sells you the dolls, he requires a Starlight Shard. But we're going to hop up here. Because we're going to grab this. Now we're going to come back down. And we're going to get attacked by a golem. I don't like doing this on horseback. It's him right here. He's about to attack us. You might, one of the things I discovered, at least when it comes to when they fall, is to go ahead and just unlock from the ankles, because it makes it easier to hit the chest. Now we're going to run over this way, and there's an Everjail over here. And this Everjail has a one of the well, we'll go inside. You'll see. This is probably going to be a loss, but it has a Crucible Knight inside of it, and yeah, see, I'm not doing that much damage to him, so for right now, that he's out of our league. Especially because I can't single hand my sword, so I can't do the parry trick. If you want to fight him, when he does that stomp followed by the swing, if you jump the stomp and when you land, you parry, that almost guarantees the parry every time. Now, once again, like I said before, we are at if you die in an Everjail, your stuff goes up here. So if you're really good at the game, or you have a weapon that you can one hand and you're really good at parrying, by all means, come over here, take him out. But if you're like me, where you need some more damage or stuff like that, like if you have a +4 weapon and you're really good at parry, you're gonna destroy him. I don't want these guys attacking me. So now we're gonna go down here. There's gonna be one of those horse rider guys without the horse. Got to dismount her. And now there's going to be a couple of knights in here. And we get a bow talisman over here. That makes your arrows go farther. I think it affects bolts too. I think it's arrows and bolts. So if you're if you use those, now you see that troll right there? That's the troll that drops down on you, because this is where you run through at the very beginning where all the archers were. That's the troll that drops down. We're actually going to go kill him while he's up there. There's just a rune 2 up, golden rune 2 up there, but you never know when you're gonna need it. Make sure you kill those wolves. If you don't, they're gonna come down and attack you while you're on that bridge, and if you fall off that bridge, you will die. even if you can't get the final hit, his head takes more damage than the rest of him. So while he's laying like that, you can still land a bunch of hits. So come right down here, and we're gonna grab that. Like I said, it's just a rune 2. You don't have to do this. And then I would suggest getting on Torrent to get back up. Now we're gonna go bunch of wolves over here. Now, if you go right over here, there is a... I think it's right over here. Yeah, it should be. There's a land octopus over here. You don't have to worry about him. I mean, you can beat him up if you want. It doesn't matter. More turtles if you're really using the turtle things. No, we need to go up. Here we are. I knew it was around here. So we're gonna loot this graveyard. Watch out! You see that little ball right there? When you run over to it, it's gonna do that, and then it's gonna explode. Don't be in the explosion range. These aren't gonna have like hella big runes. Some of them later do, but like we're in Limgrave. It's gonna be rune 2s, rune 1s, maybe a rune 3. We got a rune 5 from one earlier. Roll. There's a thing you do later where the place is just full of those exploding things. Yeah, I find this to be the easiest way to do it. You can do this on your horse, of course. Come on, get up there. I know I'm white, but I can still jump. Now, you see how that thing wants to attack you? That ram? Well, right towards where the Deathbird is going to show up, there's a bunch of rams that will run over and start fighting you while you're trying to kill the Deathbird. So now I got to check something. I don't think we have it. Nope, we don't. So we are going to go back to the Church of Ella. We're going to warp down there. Now, if you want, you can hit X. You can put a marker on there so you know what it is. That's up to you. If you want to say, like, hey, we haven't done this one yet. But now we're going to come over here.
Wait, well, you're back.
And then all of these, if you can afford it. He also has unlimited throwing daggers, so...
Ah, wonderful. He's boring. I am selling where the land has its only, let's say, goodbye.
So now, go to item crafting, go here, and we're going to make the 4 that we have, which is fine. Now we're going to go over here, sit down, and change your Ash of War to Sacred if you don't already have it. You don't have to do this. I'm trying to make it as easy and painless as possible to win. Now, the Deathbird's going to appear right in this area. But we are going to go over here. The War Master Shack is probably the closest one. Now, if you don't buy everything he has, he will sell more. When you meet him at the Volcano Manor, he'll sell you more. So we're going to pass day to the night. Now, the other thing you want to do is you want to go into your equipment and make sure you put your pots on. You can also put Exalted Flesh on, which temporarily gives you a 20% physical damage boost, which is really good. But you don't have to do that. So we're going to ride over here. When you hop down... Oh, we need all of these. Grab that, because if you lose, you want the ability to make more. The Deathbird is going to appear right there on that ruin. Right in front is a bunch of rams, and there's some vampire bats. If you get too close to the rams, like you see, one of them saw me. He's coming over to fight. Here comes another one. If you can, take these guys out first, because it is nothing that is more painful than to be in the middle of a fight and all of a sudden you get hit by one of these guys and knocked out of your attack. The Deathbird can also kill some of them for you. So we're going to walk over here. Here he comes. So wait for him to come over to you. I like to aim at the head. Switch this to this. Oh, missed. Damn it. That vampire bat got me. Got in the way. I would have killed him with that last hit. Oh well. So it has become daytime. So first, go to item crafting. And like I said, if you look at what we need for it, it's fairly common stuff. So once again, you're going to go right down here, past time, to nightfall. We have found plenty of places with mushrooms. I mean, there's mushrooms all over the place. We want more root resin. Now, like I said, I'm going to run right over here because all those golden all of these are back. And there's our runes. Now, if you want, come over here and kill these guys. And kill all the wildlife first. Now we're going to walk right over. We're going to trigger him once again. Go away. And that gives us that, which is a talisman. That raises our defense when our health is low. Honestly, it's not. I don't think it's worth it. So now, since it's still night, you're going to teleport to Agil Lake North. And we're going after the Knight Rider. Now, if you have a weapon art you like better than the Sacred Blade, feel free to put it on. I just did that because I know it works the best against those guys. Now, you can fight him on horseback. I am horrible on horseback. And yes, if you kill his horse, you will dismount him and get a dismounter hit. Walk right over here when he's like that and hit when he's still flat on the ground. If you hit the if you hit R1 when he's still flat on the ground, you got a chance for a dismounter hit, which will do a lot of damage. It's considered a crit hit. But repeating thrust, that's a great one for thrust weapons such as spears. So now we're going to warp to Angia Lake South. We got some stuff to do here in Southern Limgrave. You can leave it at night or you can turn it back to day. It legitimately does not matter. Because at this point... so we're going to go this way first. We're going towards the convoy. And you can do that real fast. Now, the biggest problem over here is this guy and the guy on horseback. archer. Or there's the horseback man. And honestly, just a dismounter attack. Do that. Come over here. Jump over here. Did I have to do that? No. Did I want to do that? Yes. Oh. Don't forget to grab the beast liver. You can use that in the various element proof stuff. Great axe. Great axe is not a bad weapon. It's a little short, but it's deceptively so. Like in a very bad way. You'll be sitting there thinking that you're landing hits, or that a hit should land, and it doesn't. And very rough. Now we're going to go up here. There's a few guys right over here. We're going to take them out, and they're guarding a golden foulfoot, which increases your it decreases your, or increases your runes that you get. It is a very fast way to use that trick I showed you earlier for building up some points. Now, technically, do I have to fight these? No. Do I want to fight these? Yes. And just wait for the cloud to dissipate. I don't like leaving behind shinies, and there's a couple of shinies right around him. Also, it'll get you the pieces you need to make another pot. When you're in combat, you can't make anything. But yeah, if you're standing right here, as you can see, you can't hit me. Now, get out of here because it's about to release its poison. Just wait for the poison to go away. Not the most exciting stuff ever, but now some people will tell you don't bother. Like I said, I do this because immunizing cured meat, which makes you hard to poison. Oh, Golden Rune 1. So there's a Stake of America, like right outside this door, that we are now triggered into. So if we die over here, doing all that for a glowstone. Now, anytime you're in ruins, all ruins have a downstairs area like this. It may not have a boss in it, but every single ruins has a downstairs area, so make sure you always look for them. Okay, this is a... So for the first time, welcome the boys. Now, pumpkin heads are basically immune to attack from the front because of that big head piece. But with the greatsword, if I can get enough hits on you, I'm going to break your poise no matter what. We're going to touch this. You can rest at it if you want. Come right over here. And you get Celine.
Tarnished, are we? I am Selen, a sorcerer.
Oh,
quite
Selen,
vaguely.
excuse me.
Why are you here? I dare say you're proclivity.
Tell her that you're here to learn.
I was exiled as a reviler. You still wish?
And
Very
basically
well.
tell her that
If I
yes, you're
refuse to follow,
100%
just
sure.
go.
So Glintstone Pebble, this is the most basic spell, and you could have gotten it from Thop, as well as the Arc. Thop sells both too, so if you stopped by Thop, and you could have gotten them there. Glintstone Stars is Pebble, but with 3 at the same time. Its tracking isn't bad, but it's not that bad on cost either. I enjoy it because it does 3 really rapid hits. I still think Rock is better, but this isn't bad. Crystal Barrage is not good. It just sprays crystal forward. I know there are weapons later that power up crystal spells, so it might make it better, but I'm not a huge fan. Scholar's Armament puts a magical imbued on your weapon, but it has to be a weapon that doesn't have another... It has to be a weapon that you can put a grease or something on. And then Scholar's Shield does the same thing for your shield. It puts a magical thing on there to make it better. Nod and Thought. I don't mind stars, and if you have enough, we're gonna go back to Engiel South. But if you have enough FP, I prefer stars over Pebble. Grab this again. So we are going to go over here, and we're gonna go up. You can fight that guy. You cannot fight him. Now, we are going to run through this area and not really fight anything because we need to kill the guys on top of these structures because they will end us with their shots. So just ride straight through. As you saw, I just got shot at. Come up here. Jump. I'll show you what that is in a little bit. We don't have time right now. We're going to go over here, and we're going to get rid of this guy, and then we're going to start killing everything. Yeah, 100% we got to make sure we kill them, or they'll just pick us off with shots the whole time. Yeah, we basically have their full armor set, I think. Kill him before he can blow the horn. There's another one of those dismounter enemies down there. I think their real character type name starts with a K. Hey, we got the dismounter. Not a bad weapon. It's a slashing greatsword. Not a horrible weapon to run around with. We're gonna go in here, open this. This was another one of the weapons that I was going to start the game with. That was on the pole. And once again, not a bad weapon at all. It's actually a really good thrusting rapier. So as long as you kind of understand that's what it's supposed to be, it's got some great Ash of Wars that it can get. So now we're going to go here. So now we're going to start the Weeping Peninsula. Now it is night, so we do risk another... Well, we'll go kill him. It's another night cavalry, and you get a weapon off of him. I think we can take him. But first we're going to run over here, because when we're done with all this, we're going to be doing Castle Morn.
Hello? Might I bend your ear? My name is Irina. The servant's there.
So we're going to talk to her.
My good father decided himself.
And we're going to talk to her until she gives us the letter.
Please, would you mind my soul with, please? Thank you. Then please, deliver it to my...
Now, the next time you come over here, she's going to be dead. There is no way to prevent it. There is no way to stop it. She will be dead. So now we're going to teleport to the Castle Morn Ramparts. This is right by that shop, but there is a Death Knight who is right there. So we're going to go kick his backside. Watch out, his weapon has bleed on it and it will tear you up. As you can see. It's got deceptive range on it. To where you think you're safe, but you're actually just in the... Now, if you give him enough time, he will summon back his horse. That gives us the barricade shield, which is a great defensive thing. It basically, when you put it up, it can stop basically everything as long as you do it right before the moment of impact. And then the Knight Rider flail, which is the three-headed flail he was just using.
Trade again.
I was just coming over here talking to him. Oh, he sells unlimited kookaries. So if you use kookaries, which if you're a quality build or a very high strength build, I would suggest, because these things have AS rating. We want to get one more cracked, and the key from him. Also, if you want a crossbow, this one isn't bad. It has very, very small requirements. He also sells unlimited bolts. And like I said, he does sell the Crimson Amber medallion if you want to get it. So, and yes, there is a Deathbird around here. And let's level up, and then we're going to go kill that Deathbird. So, yeah. I need one more for endurance, and then we're going to raise our strength some, so we do more damage. Item crafting, make sure we max out on 5. Call your horse. Now, we're going to hug this way. Because there's going to be a ruin over here, and that's where he's going to be. Right over here. Bunch of vampire bats. You're going to have to deal with them. Like I said, I don't like dealing with them on horseback. I'm no good on horse. So we're going to run right over here. And there he goes. And once again, tons of... Watch out for that scream. That scream inflicts death. Fill the bar and you die. Doesn't matter how much health you have. You're gone. And he gave us the sacrificial axe. Once again, not a horrible weapon. You know, only a little bit better than our starting battle axe, though. So nothing to write home about. But if you want like a really interesting looking axe, there you go. So now we're going to go back to the Castle Morn Ramparts. There you go. That was all the... I believe that's all the field bosses. I don't think there's another... No, there's not another Deathrite Bird. So if you want, you can pass time until morning. Or you can just run around literally at the same time. It does not matter. Whichever one you want it to do. Okay. We need a little bit more. So now we're going to get on our horse. And we're going to make sure you get into it from this angle. Not straight. And the reason is because we're going to use it to get onto a rampart. So up, up, and away. That's what we're aiming for. Because that's what we wanted. The Great Turtle Shield. Now, the Great Turtle Shield is an 87% physical reduction shield. This one is 100%. But the reason we like this one is because it boosts your stamina recovery speed. Now, what you do is even if you're using a one-handed weapon in two hands like I am, literally just do that. Two-handed with it in your offhand, it puts it on your back, so you look like Master Roshi, and you get the benefit from it. That is true of any weapon or thing that says it gives a passive ability. If you just put it in your offhand and then two-hand your main weapon, you still get the benefit. This includes sorcery staffs. So the astrologer staff powers up gravity spells. And there's another one that powers up all magic. You can put the one that powers up all magic as your main weapon, hold this astrologer staff in your other hand, and you'll get the benefit from it. So now to get off of here, just simply call your horse and jump over. So this is another one of those towers that we had earlier. The one that we cheated our way into in Khaled. Now this one we're not going to cheat ourselves into. There are wolves around here, but when you click on this, it says seek 3 wise beasts. If you turn around, you see, boom. That shows you what the 3 wise beasts are. They're turtles. The next one is right here, but it is camouflaged. You will run past it without even thinking if you don't know it's here. There are worse ones, like there's one later where they're they're like literally on trees and you can't target them. The last one is right over here in the water. We're gonna grab these mushrooms. Right there. You can see the ripples in the water. That's what you're looking for. So now if you go over here, take this. Follow this up. I believe this is another memory stone. Sometimes these have spells in them, like one of the ones in Liurnia. But yeah, it's another memory stone. So once again, if you're a spellcaster, there's some more stuff for you to... Oh, shite. Huh. Thank God that didn't kill me. You want to be careful with that because it can kill you. Now we're going to go right over here. Because... Where is it? There it is. Remember, if you see one of these, grab the Starlight Shard. Now we're gonna go towards some ruins that are right over here, and there's a Grace right beside them. It's right there in the corner. I'm heading right to it. And then we have a fight over here. Now you don't get anything for this fight, so if you decide not to do it, that's fine. But yeah, if you come in here, memorize spell, we can now hold 4 spells. If you've been buying spells, you probably have a lot more than those. Oh, that item we got. We got a item. The Royal House Scroll gives us new sorceries. Now, technically, you could teach this to Celine. I don't. Any spell book or scroll, I take up to the Church of Vows here and give to the Pope, because the Pope turtle is around even after the end of the game when some of your shops are gone. He is always around. So I give all spell books to him. We'll go look and see what that is real fast. Then we'll come right back. That's why we grabbed that Grace, so it's a really easy comeback. Now, be careful coming here at night. If you come here at night and you do not see the Turtle Pope, a ball-bearing hunter will appear right here. He will, even if you run and go teleport out of here or you run away, the next time you come here, the ball-bearing hunter will show up. He does not go away until he has at least appeared. I found that out the hard way.
Greetings.
So what you're going to do is give scroll.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, heresy is not all things.
And what it gave us was the Glint Blade Phalanx, which creates a couple of swords around you and fires them out, and the Karen Slicer. If you are a spell sword, that right there is your spell. It is incredibly rapid, incredibly cheap. I mean, I don't even think the intellect's that bad on it. Yeah, only 14 intellect to use, 4 FP cost. Carrying the slicer, go burr. You will see people use this spell all the time. And you can get it right at the very beginning just by going up there and getting that scroll. And then taking the shortcut around Stormvale and just running straight up here. You don't have to go the long, convoluted way I did. I did that because I was picking up other stuff. But if you already know what you want, so you're going to go to, besides the Crater Pock Glade. But if you know what you want to use, 100% run straight and get it. So there's a bunch of spellcasters and stuff around here, and there's going to be an Alabaster Lord. I mean, he's not much of a threat just because of what we're using. Gravity Stone Fan isn't bad. I really wish he had given us something else. But yeah, this fight you don't have to do. We do have to get behind him. But, you know, it's not a horrible fight. So we're going to ride right down here. There's the door. What is over here? Sometimes there's little goodies hidden away, so let's look real fast. Well, you need that for sleep pots. And so not much down here. The Impaler's Catacombs. Go ahead and rest. You can level up if you have enough. Oh, we're going to get some more stuff for this really soon. Oh, let me show you this. This is what the tailoring tool does. It lets you alter garments. Basically, it's do you want to remove the cape or not? It's not anything really important. If you got this is a random drop. Cat gives you more intelligence. It bumps your intelligence up by 2. So we're going to put back on our headband because we didn't have it. We can't put back on gloves yet. Yeah, this is an imp one. There's going to be an imp right here that's going to rise up. Now there's an imp over here that fell. If you have a ranged attack, you can actually just shoot him off. Once again, this is one where the front door is very close to the boss door. So if you run out of health flask or something, you can run up there. You'll just have those two imps to deal with when they come back. Never, ever, ever casually walk through a door in a dungeon. What hit me? Oh, you mother. Plus bucket. Yeah, you can tell what my most hated enemy is in this, especially with this weapon, because it does not handle small creatures well. We're gonna go this way first. That stuff is needed to power up your summons. I don't think I've shown that yet. Okay, this floor will rise. You're going to, if you look, there's spikes. So we are going to run into that corner. And if you're having trouble, you can do this. So now what I suggest doing is jump, run, and roll. Ah, we're going to get hit. Ah, man. Because we need to go here. Can't believe that took me as many times. But now you see a good example of why you want to power up your vitality. Okay, there's a bunch of zombies in here. Just ignore them. You do want that. Hey, the reason is they give you very little health and they'll just keep coming back. So they don't give you a lot of runes. They keep coming back. They are not worth it. Now, you might decide they're worth it. I wish you luck. Because as you can see of how many are just rising out of the ground here. And don't let them touch you. Run, 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 run. But they won't climb up, so we're okay with that. As soon as I'm done with this one, we'll take our first break. Somewhere a heavy door was opened. Now we're going to hop in here, fall, and we're right beside the door. But we're going to run back up here, and we're going to heal. Well, nah, I should be okay. I don't think this is anything really hard. We will drink this first. Oh, this one. Yeah, no. I 100% should have. It is a bunch of imps and an Airbeast watchdog. Oh, I hate this one. You're going to see me die a lot. This is hands down one of my most hated boss dungeons. Alright, as soon as we cross over, immediately pop these. Grab this. God damn it. Back up, back up, back up. Oh my god. All that for the demi-human ashes, which aren't even that good. I mean, they're not horrible. You get 5 guys that run around and tear some stuff up, but they're really just not that good. Alright, we're gonna teleport back up to the right beside where we fought the Alabaster Lord, rest at this grace, and we will be back here in about 5 minutes to do the next hour. We are going to continue doing more of Limgrave. We got a demi-human queen to go beat up, an Erdtree avatar to go beat up, and a few other things. So, once more into the Weeping Peninsula. See you guys in a minute.